Last 1 hour of the show is upon us right now. Okay, I'm Sheriff. Nice to meet you too. Let's begin now. Our open mic Friday continues. Home run from now to 9 o'clock. We take your open mic. What your open mic is what you want to talk about, the topics you want to discuss, the issue that you couldn't get a chance to talk about during the course of the week, or we didn't even bring it on radio at all. The mic is all yours this morning to get on with that conversation. 012770993, 2771993, 2772993, and 2773993, or just call the smart number 0700 993 993 993. That is 0700 993 993 993 on the smart number. Female only line is 01465 7190. That is 01465 for the female callers only. WhatsApp is 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp, 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. Let's get going now. Please turn off your radio. We're also live on Facebook. We're streaming live on Facebook. We're streaming live on YouTube as well. Nigeria Info 99.3. Radio station of the year 2023. Please turn off your radio if you're listening. If you're calling, please turn off your radio before you call in. Okay, thank you. Everyone has got 60 seconds. This is to ensure we get as many open mics in as possible. Please try and understand. Good morning to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Good morning to you. We can't hear you clearly. We do try and call me back, okay? Poor connection with your line there. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is US.
You're welcome, US. Welcome.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is that please, there's any way they can try to reach a Lagos State governor. I know that he's trying to do good thing, but what he's doing for us now, it gives us a lot of stress. What I'm saying that is that because number one, how can you fix all the roads, all the major roads at the same time? Go to Jaba is blocked down. Go to Beka is blocked down. Go to whatever the Keja along is blocked. All the major roads at the same time. My brother, is not fucking easy for anybody.
No. Be mindful of your words, please. Don't use such language on the radio.
I'm sorry for that. Please, if anyone can assist us, let him know what to do, because this is not the first governor in Lagos State. It's not doing well. When Ambode was in Lagos State, I know how his state do. You finish one road before you open another one. It's not doing well. Please. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling me. Apologies if you heard that. Asibe, let's speak with you. Asibe is in Festag. Let's speak with her. Asibe, hi. Good morning to you.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Oh, Aigbe, good morning to you.
Yeah. What is there that those men that rapists,
Yeah.
when they are sentenced to jail, they should not be allowed to come back to where they rape the people again or the state at all. They should be taken back to their state or to their local government to continue their atrocities there. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I think that will. But when they come back, the environment or the very house where the matter was made known to the government, they start attacking the parents of the child. So many lost their life in that manner, either by mysterious way or by many other things take place. Please, let's consider that. Then another thing I want to know that information should be given to the grassroots. For instance, you have the local government, Amuodofi.
Okay.
He should be able to make a sketch of a map. The people that he's ruling under them.
Okay.
Then the what they call it. The
what should they use the information for?
To make a map.
What should they use? What should the map be used for? That map you're talking about. What should it be used for?
It's evidence to know the area that he covered.
Oh,
when
you
look at the map of Nigeria, we have the Cameroon, the what they call it, of the boundary area. Then we see the map of Nigeria. We know where the
I'm very sure that the local government knows, the boundaries of his local government. Whoever wants to be the local government chairman of an area and you don't know the area very well where you're. Remember during the elections, the first thing I usually ask people who are willing to go and represent their constituency is, where does your constituency start? Where does it? You remember that interview that we had, several interviews with House of Reps members, National Assembly. I would first ask you, where does your constituency start? Where does your local government start? Where does it end? Because you have to have that knowledge if you're planning to represent anybody. I don't think there's any need for a special map. And I'm also thinking there are maps, representing each local government areas in Lagos here. Huh? Thank you. Because I know I've seen one before. Margaret is calling us from your bedroom. Margaret, hi. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning.
Okay, it's about our bad roads.
Okay.
There's this spot at Shangote. It's a small spot,
Okay.
but trust me, it's enough to send you to your grave.
Ooh.
The kind of hardship that what causes,
That's
I don't
bad.
know, it's just a regular occurrence. It happens every year. When it happens, the government comes and they patch it with
Something.
poor materials over, because when the next rain comes, it gets worse.
Yeah.
It's just a particular spot. Year in, year out, we go through this hardship, we go through this stress. It's sad, it's bad, it's painful, it hurts. Please, and that's just the only route. There's no alternative route to go to where we need to go to. We have to go. We can't avoid that spot.
Right.
It's sad. Please, help us talk to the government. We'll suffer enough. Year in, year out. The same thing every year. Please. Thank you.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you. Government, I hope you're listening. Not just in Shangote alone. On Lekki Ekpe, there are some potholes there that once you enter it, just forget your tire. Just forget about it. And I'm sure that there are other areas in Lagos here where similar things are happening. Okay. I want to believe that we have, Ministry of Public Works or Works and Housing or something in Lagos, that this is their primary responsibility. And if they are not getting adequate, what's it called now, budget for their activities, then they may not be able to do these things. So ultimately, it boils down to whoever or those people in charge of approving whatever it's a request that they have, so that these roads can be, these potholes can be covered up with good materials, not sharp sand. Friday, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning.
Yeah, Sheriff, somebody make a suggestion this morning that when Uncle Jimmy is going on leave, that Ufoma Abaluma should replace him.
It's not Agbalumo, Egbamuno. What is wrong with you?
Yes, Ufoma is very good on that. He will perfectly fit into that. Ufoma, during that election, before we used to think that Ufoma is only good on sport.
Yeah.
But during that election, when Sheriff, you see that Ufoma is a multi-purpose man. he knows everything.
What is all the hall?
And especially this Omoide program, every program. That 6 o'clock program.
The newsroom, yes.
Yes, Ufoma is so talented. He's so gifted. He's just like you. See, please, we are begging. Anytime Uncle Jimmy will not be around, let Ufoma come in.
Okay.
Quick, Cherry. That America, they are placing visa embargo on corrupt Nigeria. See, when will Nigeria come out say, okay, we want to place a visa embargo on corrupt America official? Sherry?
I don't know.
You see that everybody in America, nobody is corrupt in America. Let Nigeria government come. I want to look to that day that if Nigeria government will come out, say we want to place a visa embargo on corrupt America official.
Right.
Or let Nigeria go and launch Nigeria visa launch in America. Let's see how many people will apply for it.
Thank you. Thank you, Friday. Nena, let me speak with you before I go to Facebook. Nena, hi. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Oh, Sheriff. I heard you tell Margaret that the government is listening.
Yeah, they always.
Are you sure?
They always listen.
So they just ignore us or what?
They always listen.
So they just ignore us because you know that road, that third mainland road.
Yeah.
Did you pass through it? You know, I begged you to go through.
Yes, I did.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
And it's very nice.
In fact, let me add something in there. So, we almost bumped into one of the potholes.
People jam people every day.
It was.
First timer.
It's just by the whiskers that we missed that pothole. We almost bumped into it. Yeah.
So, what's the commissioner for works or of works saying?
Essentially, right? To be frank, essentially, Third Mainland Bridge is federal government responsibility.
No,
it doesn't take
that they've given them money. It was said. We had it.
So
when they did that small portion that is not up to like 100 meters, it was read. Please investigate it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. They said they gave them money. Yeah. They were giving money for that. At least let them come and either deny it or accept it. But I know that it was read by you, Seth. The last time I called, I told you were the one that said they gave them money. We heard it on radio. They've been giving money even before they did that. After they did the one they did. And I was screaming before the months passed and they eat the money. Let them come and use it and do the portions. People jam people every day.
The potholes are really...
it's very, very bad.
Yeah.
Very bad, and it's not necessary at all. It's not. It was even like that when they closed that bridge for that thing they did, for months. Right. They didn't touch it. So, and we kept saying, because we passed there like almost every day.
So what I know is that I think what I read is that the money was approved. I'm not exactly sure if it's been
whatever it is now. Should be the one was making ice cream and greeting everybody. Let them come and help us now. It's no Lagosians that are passing there, and we pay tax every time they come to your shop and be collecting money. Yeah. Please, they should come and do it. It's not far-fetched. Let him use direct labor now.
I think it won't be a bad idea. I agree with you. If state government can at least do something to save people's lives.
Okay. You're talking of Ijora now. How many years is it going to take him to do that Akpogbo Bridge?
Akpogbo Bridge, yeah.
Honestly, people are suffering, and it's just like everybody's joking. Good morning, dear.
Thank you.
And congratulations to us.
Thank you. Congratulations to us. Thank you. Let's go take some comments that have come in. We're live on Facebook. We're also live on YouTube as well. So if you're watching, you can drop your open mic there for me, and I will read them. Let me start with this open mic here from Femi Odusi. Femi says, on issue of traffic, please tell my excellent governor that LASTMA is now part... Wait. Okay. Found it again. LASTMA is now part of the problem. Example, on Ikorodu Road, officers will take bribe from yellow buses, allow them to stop on express at K2 and Owode Oniri to carry passengers and cause gridlock for hundreds of other motorists. That's Femi Odusi who dropped that in here. The LASTMA officials, they have been compromised on our roads. Not just Ikorodu Road alone. If you come to some major highways, you see LASTMA officials standing there and you see these yellow buses down for rickety, almost dead buses, causing nuisance on the road, impeding traffic, just stopping abruptly to pick passengers, and nothing happens. Practically nothing happens. You see that all the time on Lagos roads, and it's a risk. It poses risk to other road users as well, to be very honest. Charles is also here on our live stream on Facebook. Charles says, please inform Lagos State Governor that commuters are passing through hell on the axis of Oshodi-Ikeja Express Road. The construction at Ikeja is taking long and creating health hazards to people passing through hectic traffic there. Charles, thank you for sharing that. Appreciate it. I'm back to the telephone now. Good morning to you. Good morning.
Yeah, Sheriff, good morning.
Morning to you.
How are you?
Doing okay, thank you.
Yeah, my name is Peter. Sheriff, do you notice these days traffic in Lagos? Sheriff, if you make an attempt to enter Aja Ekpe Road, you'll be shocked what is going on. Traffic.
Oh, yes, you are right. Someone complained that to me last week. She spent about 3 hours. That Aja Ekpe. But there's a construction going on there. That's what I heard. There's a road construction going on there.
As of today, I saw the caterpillars and equipment still parked by one side.
One side, Abi?
Yes, for the past 2 weeks.
Imagine.
They came and do initial gra and left. I don't know whether we still have commissioner for works in Lagos State. I don't know whether he doesn't even hear of any complaint. I pray because on 22nd they are started warning us if we don't have anything to do on the road, don't enter Lagos Road. This is because they want to come and commission refinery. I pray some of them to use this road, whether they will not sleep there that day or they will drive one way. And the Lagos State governor is nowhere to be found. Every time you see him in Abuja, very soon he will relocate to Asoro. I think in Lagos State, someone always can hear me. You are a sensitive. Lagosians are suffering. And you are here taking a helicopter, going where you want to go to. Thank you, Sheriff.
Mr. Peter, thanks for calling me. I appreciate it. Let me speak with Mr. Andy Okoro from Ojo. Yes. Mr. Andy, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine. Good morning. Congratulations for your station.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are all part of it.
Well, yes, of course. Absolutely. 100%. 100%.
I want to talk about this raping of 18.
Okay.
There is this guy that says we are in my community here. And I've been raping a lot of young girls.
In your community?
Yes. So I don't know how they lure him and then caught him with a girl, a small girl of 9 years.
Oh, my word.
It was that day beating. Some people prevent him from being lynched. And then he was taken to Ojo police station. Because I saw the clip on my WhatsApp. He was taken to Ojo police station. After some time, he was released. He's nearby. He now left our community outside the gate on the other side of the community, and that community. He's the same place now, selling the same sugar. So I'm beginning to wonder, will you not continue the same thing? If the citizens don't know what the law said about a serious crime like this, what about
it's a serious crime? It's a serious crime.
Why did they not take it up?
It's a serious
Is it not a crime against the state? Because I know that there is matter you bring to police, they will tell you that it's not your matter. It's no longer your matter, even when you say you want to withdraw. So what stopped them from prosecuting this guy? He's now still selling suya, and they will still be doing it for other young girls. Because I think he's addicted to it from the view of information that came to me. So this raping of 18 should be taken serious. They should stop defiling young girls. Good morning.
Good morning to you too, Mr. Andy. Thank you for calling me. Pedophiles like that should be reported to the state, and the state will take up the case. Just gather enough evidence so that it can be nailed and put away for life even, because we don't need such people violating, damaging our young girls. We don't need them living around us, whether they are influential or they are suya seller or they are sweet sellers, or they should be put away. They should be put away like forever, for life. Let them just go somewhere else and stay there, where we deny them access to those things. And I mean the joy, the happiness that they feel in violating other people. You deny them that joy. You deny them those access by just locking them away. I would have loved if the police had done the right thing by prosecuting the matter. And not allow themselves to be swayed or be compromised in this case. Elizabeth, let's speak with you. Morning to you.
Good morning, Uncle Sheriff. My name is Elizabeth.
Welcome.
Okay, I'm calling in regards of the traffic. In fact, I'm calling from Igbejuleki. The traffic is not just at Tangotedo, all the way down to Bogije. Both coming in the morning, both going back home in the afternoon. Everywhere is in a mess. The whole road has been divided. You think you're driving on a road before they fix that road. It's bad. Like, it's terrible. Potholes everywhere. It's so deep that even if you're using a jeep, you can't enter. We have been on Sangotedo traffic for almost 2 hours. We're still not gotten to the end of it. It's crazy. I don't know if truly these people are listening or they're hearing us, but it's bad. And I hope they really come to our aid anytime soon. Uncle Sheriff, is bad.
I'm sorry,
please,
Elizabeth.
They should help us.
I'm really sorry. And I'd like to call on, thank you for calling. I'd like to call on LASTMA. That is primarily LASTMA's job. I'm thinking that a lot can be done in making sure that people can move about easily. If we're not ready to fix the roads, let's remove these heavy machines off the road so at least people can move about easily and not make life unbearable for people while they're trying to. I mean, lots of man hours, productive hours lost in traffic. It's not good.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Sheriff, how you doing? How's the weekend? How's the night?
Great, thank you.
Jonathan is my name.
Welcome, Jonathan.
Sheriff, I want to talk about this traffic thing and the compromising of this last man. I called you from remote school. they arrest me at Maza bus stop. That same spot, these public buses are parking there and they refuse to do anything. The same thing, you see that on K2, the same thing. The main carriageway. I will taking their own BRT lane. I don't have BRT policy. I find this as a selfish policy because all of us will be suffering and that line will be moving. And the same government people will not allow these yellow buses inside that our lane. They will give them one lane again. That happens in every major bus stop.
Right.
And if a private person parking that same place, they will arrest the person. That is wickedness. I don't know whether the governor is listening. I've never cited that governor going in this state for an enter for inspection, anything. When Fashola was governor, I cited him thrice.
Jonathan.
He came to General Hospital Godo.
Jonathan.
I saw it at Solo.
I need to head out.
This particular governor.
I need to head out now, Jonathan. I need to go to break now, Jonathan. Thank you for calling me. Appreciate it. We'll be back.
A business club holds her monthly meeting this coming Sunday, which is the 21st of May, 2023. Go Club 600. The venue is at 96A Oduduwa Crescent, GRA Ikeja, Lagos. The time is 2 p.m. prompt. To attend the business club, text YES to 0701-147-2820. That is 0701-174-2820. Club 600. Create the life of your dreams. Announcer, Tween Moses.
This is an infomercial. The morning crossfire continues after this.
You know you say you love me. Tomorrow you'll be lucky. Trying to reach you all night, but I've been unlucky. I don't want you to lie, cause everything I notice. And I've been trying to be the Mr. Right, but I've been unlucky. Oh baby, all night I've been searching for your baby all night. I've been thinking that you got it online, but baby me I've been searching for the right, oh for the right. All night I've been searching for your baby all night. I've been thinking that you got it online, but I've been searching for you for a while, oh for a while. Yo, this kind of thing though, feel make me go crazy, feel make me go. Don't lose my five senses. This kind of thing though, feel make.
Are you tired of using ordinary lubricants that fail to give your engine the power and protection it deserves? Introducing Shell Helix Lubricants, now available in Nigeria. No more frequent visits to the mechanic. No more funny noise coming from your engine. No more abnormal fuel consumption. You can now say goodbye to all that smoke from your car's exhaust.
Shell Helix Lubricants uses Pure Plus technology, a technology that protects your engine from dirt, gets rid of impurities, and improves engine performance. Need guaranteed engine protection? Use Shell Helix Lubricants. Now available at AP and NU service stations nationwide.
I really want to change my phone, and I'm seeing this new Samsung phone.
So what's stopping you from getting it?
I heard it's very expensive to fix the Samsung screen.
That's a myth right now.
For real?
Samsung introduces Easy Fix for your Samsung mobile device screen. You can fix your Samsung A14 screen with as low as 16,000 Naira only. And Samsung A04, A04E, and A04S with as low as 12,500 Naira. Hurry up to the closest service center to you to enjoy these amazing benefits from Samsung.
Mom, Dad, how are we celebrating Children's Day this year? Last year, you didn't make it up to us.
Don't worry, your daddy will take you out.
And mommy will find a place to go.
Oh, not again.
I overheard your conversations. My family and I will be going to Fun Factory for Children's Day party. My sister insisted it's a lovely, secure, and serene place with unique rides, fun activities, and lots more. I suggest this place. We will love it.
Fantastic! Let's go!
And
your kids. Come and experience an extraordinary, fun-filled Children's Day extravaganza with family and friends in Fun Factory at number 10, Lai Yusuf Crescent off Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Kids enjoy amazing activities like prize presentations, arcade games, competitions, performances, dance, good music, and lots of fun. Adults could also partake in exciting outdoor games. Don't miss this fun. Children's Day extravaganza will be happening on the 27th day of May 2023. Reservations are made upon arrival. For more information, visit our Instagram page Fun Factory NG or call 0809-828-8888. Sales of tickets will be at the Fun Factory office.
Colors, they add meaning to our lives. From birth and naming of a child.
May your life be rich and potent as the red palm oil.
Colors tell of the feelings in our hearts.
Aww.
Through rainbow-like roses or even bubbly emojis. Colors speak of our distinctive ancestry through the shade of our skin. Colors are in the bright garbs we wear to impress, or the deluxe coat we give our buildings.
Wow, this is so beautiful.
And with our proudly Nigerian deluxe paints now available in any color, express your world however you want it. Visit a Deluxe Color Center to get any color instantly.
Dulux, let's color. Are you tired of using ordinary lubricants that fail to give your engine the power and protection it deserves? Introducing Shell Helix Lubricants, now available in Nigeria. No more frequent visits to the mechanic. No more funny noise coming from your engine. No more abnormal fuel consumption. You can now say goodbye to all that smoke from your car's exhaust.
Shell Helix Lubricants uses Pure Plus technology, a technology that protects your engine from dirt, gets rid of impurities, and improves engine performance. Need guaranteed engine protection? Use Shell Helix Lubricants. Now available at AP and NU service stations nationwide.
AMVCA is here, and you already know what's about to go down. The glamour, the fashion, the awards, and of course, Pepsi Confang Bedu returns. Get ready to give it up, throw it down, pop along with the Queen and Pepsi Music Ambassador, Tiwa Savage, and she's got a warning for you.
You gonna need more stamina.
Guess what? She ain't coming alone, cause she's got friends, and they're the baddest artists you know. This year's Confang Bedu returns rewired, reloaded, and proudly refreshed by Pepsi.
Make we scatter this place.
Feel the Bedu live at the AMVCA, happening on the 20th of May at Eco Hotel Victoria Island, or tune in to Africa Magic on DSTV and GoTV. Pepsi, confirm. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
And another one. The Samsung Galaxy A series family just got larger. The A24 series just landed. This device has triple camera, immersive display, and of course has ultimate NOx protection. For every A14, A24, A34, or A54 device you buy, you get a travel adapter. Do not forget that with Samsung FlexPay, you can pay as low as 7,000 Naira monthly to win any of the A-series devices and pay small over 3 to 12 months installment. Go get all your A-series devices at any authorized Samsung store nearest to you. Hurry now while stocks last.
Hello, Mrs. Martins.
Yes. Oh, Mrs. Johnson, how may I help you?
Junior's body temperature is high and he's complaining about headaches and body aches.
Not to worry. Get Bruston and suspension.
Okay, ma. I'll call you back.
Bruston and Suspension for Children is a sweet-tasting brand of ibuprofen which provides relief against toothache, pains, and fever in children after 30 minutes.
Hello, ma. Oh, Junior, stop that.
Is everything okay, Mrs. Johnson?
Yes, ma. Junior is fine now. In fact, Junior, sorry, ma. I'll call you back.
Brustin and Suspension for Children. Always take the product after meal. If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult your doctor. A quality product from Rambaxay.
Uncle Dentist, what are cavities? And how does Colgate protect my teeth from cavities? Does it use Kung Fu?
No, dear. Most tooth pains are caused by tooth holes called cavities. When you brush daily with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, its expert formula locks natural calcium in our teeth and helps protect them from cavities.
It's time to upgrade to the world's most chosen toothpaste, Colgate, because Colgate locks calcium in.
Keeps cavities out!
Colgate is recommended by the Nigerian Dental Association.
Over 11 million naira cash prize and airtime where them value reach 25 million naira. Full ground for win inside the Devon Kings Mega Millionaire promo. To enter, just buy 1 liter or 2 liter bottle of Devon Kings oil where carry the Mega Millionaire promo label for body. Scratch the panel to see the Pangba pin where you carry. Make you text Kings, give space, then type your pin. Send them go 8011. For more information, follow at Devon Kings NG for social media. This promo go in yet from now go reach May 26, 2023. Terms and conditions dey.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that! My peak protein breakfast with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with Peak Protein Breakfast. Have you had yours? Peak. Reach for your peak.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
We are the nation's number one talk station, 99.3 Nigeria Info. We're back on Open Mic Friday. It's 8:34 from our studios here. So you're welcome to join us. We're streaming live on Facebook. We're also streaming live on YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3. If you're watching live, thank you for joining us. We're going to head back telephone now. All my lines are blinking. So let's jump on it. Let's start with the female line. Then we'll move on to the male line in a moment. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How was your weekend?
We're about
weekend. Today is Friday.
Yes,
now.
today is Ezali.
Me, I want to thank God for you and Okujimin for giving you strength every day.
Oh, thank you.
To speak to us.
Thank
the
you.
Almighty God will continue to empower both of you. Everyone that work in your station,
Thank you. Thank you.
God will bless every one of you.
And you too.
And congratulations once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
We were discussing about ESCC this morning.
Right.
What I understand about this ESCC we have, the presidency, everyone that is ruling us, they are in one boat. That is why they cannot do anything about the corruption that is going on. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
You too, Joy. Have a fantastic weekend. Dan Baba joins us now. Dan Baba, good morning to you.
Mr. Sheriff, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Congratulations once more. I'm happy for you people and all of us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
I want to complain about all these companies that will patronize and they treat us like the same way our government treats us, as if they are doing us favor. I want to complain about my network provider, MTN.
Okay.
Do you know that these people behave anyhow, and I don't know why?
Tell
they
me.
are so arrogant. 3 days ago, I wake up wanting to check my account balance.
Okay.
And MTN kept telling me that died a wrong code. I'm like, I go to Google how to check MTN account balance. I see the same *556 hash. And I have to, use my head to see. And I call somebody, and he said the same thing. These people change their code, how to buy data, check account balance, how to call their customer service, and not even a message to say that we have done this. So please, this is the way to go. Mr. Sheriff, correct me if I am wrong. Is it wrong for MTN to send their customers message?
It's not wrong.
These are the same people that will send you unnecessary text message that you should subscribe. Sometimes if you don't even press anything, they will help you to subscribe and start taking money from your account. I don't know why these people treat us like we are nothing, we are nobody. Can MTN exist without the customers? They don't have regard for the people. When you call their customer care, sometimes they will put and play advert for you until when it gets to them to speak with you, they will just end the call. I don't understand. What is the job of our regulators? Is it that they monitor anybody that speak against all these people or speak against government? It's not good now. Even you, as a radio station owner, you don't treat us bad. Sometimes we offend you. You still tell us sorry. Come on for MTN. It's very bad. And the regulative agency should stand up and do something about it. All of us cannot go to court at the same time. If not, the court will be filled up with complaints.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dambaba. Please don't be offended. MTN, if you're listening, or if any of your officials are listening, please get my number and call me right now on air, and I'll put you on air. Call me, and I'll put you on air. Call my number, yeah, and I will put you on air so you can say something about that. I can't speak to it whether these codes have been changed or not. I can't speak to that because I really do not know. I really do not know. Shade is on the line. Let's speak to Shade. Hi, Shade. Good morning. Morning to you, Shade.
Okay, this is, as you said, Shade from Ijebu.
Yeah.
What I want to complain about is power supply. The power supply in Ijebu is nothing to write home about. For days now, no power. And we need power supply to pump water, to do other things. Can you imagine how this power issue is impoverishing this nation? Because people who are supposed to use this power to work, if they cannot buy fuel to generate power, they are left redundant. It's pretty bad what they are doing with us. We are saying Nigeria is in debt, but what are they doing? They are further plunging this country into debt because the people, able-bodied people that are supposed to work, they don't have power to work. It's pretty bad. It's as if this part of Lagos, Ijebu, it's as if we are in a village, we are out of Lagos entirely with the way they treat us. It's any day they like, they give us power. When they are coming to collect power bill, they give us for 3 days, and after that, it is
no more power.
What's it called? Darkness as usual. Then all the roads in Ijebu as well is very, very bad. And also those ones around Isolo. Let's say, what's it called? Aswani, and every other road within this area. We are all part of Lagos State. So why are we treated as if we are in another world entirely, as if this place does not need any development? Our roads are in very, very shambles, and they are death traps. Thank you, Mr. Sheriff.
Thank you, Shade. I'm really sorry about that. Power is poor in the entire country. Other people can even share a similar story about power. They can share similar story, similar experience about the roads as well. I don't think it's personal, but I do understand the pains. Alex is here. Alex, hi, good morning to you.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Congratulations on our radio station. I wish I had a little time to rant about how much I love Nigeria Info, But I want to comment. Well, let me congratulate you specifically and all of the members of the family, the big family.
Thank you.
It's a huge feat. Congratulations to all of us.
Thank you.
Right?
Yes, all of us.
All of us. Well, let me just quickly add one thing that I noticed about Nigeria Info.
Right.
You guys seem to have this respect for one another, and you as in on the OAPs, and you show it when you interact on the on air. It's admirable. If you understand what I'm trying to say, when you people are working together, those who are sitting in for the other person, you just do this very respectfully, as if it's your own show. I think it's interesting. Let me try and see if I can still say what I want to say on the other one.
Okay.
Sheriff, you talked about the rape case,
right?
Of Henry, the one in Yaba, also I don't know where.
Yes.
You've talked about the imam and the 6-year-old rape case. You've talked about LASTMA extorting bus drivers. You've talked about police, beating up. You see, if you look at the whole thing, there's a single thread that connects everything.
Tell me.
There is a way that we understand ourselves when we are in a position that is ahead of other people. It's like we grab it as an opportunity to oppress the next person. You see this rape. I don't think all of them are motivated by actual having sex. No. Some of them is just a way of oppressing the person below you. You know where I'm going with this? Instead of more legalese and laws and punishment, I think we should focus on national orientation.
Yeah.
There is this saying that what's this saying? Survival of the fittest. You know what that thing means? It means that if you are not fit, you are legitimately supposed to die of hunger. Like living in the jungle. That is how it is with us now. We have gone so far behind. We can't be living our lives like survival. That's what it means, survival of the fittest. Anybody who finds himself in a position of higher authority is out to oppress the other person. It's not because the policeman is naturally a thief. But because he has a gun, he's just motivated to want to use his power to oppress the next person. There is something wrong with that. Nigeria should invest heavily in national orientation.
Right.
We should.
Right.
We should look at it as grammar. It's not grammar. When you have this large number of illiterates in the society, people who are living at the level of existing in nature, you have to invest a lot in mass literacy campaigns. We are so far behind the rest of the world, and we are falling further behind. It's scary. In the next 10 years, we will not know ourselves in this country if we don't do anything about where we are now.
Right.
I'm worried.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. And for those who don't know why Alex is worried, let me spend a little time to explain, right? So the National Orientation Agency should be elevated to the position that they should be in, that role that they should be playing, that gap that they should fill. Now, this gap is wide. It's as important as the education that you get in school, right? From primary school level to the university to wherever level you want to go to. It's as important as the movie you watch on the TV. It's as important as the music you hear over the radio. It's as important as, everything. So the NOA should be empowered so much that they can have their own TV channel. They can have their own radio station. They can have their own space to be able to tell our stories. And I deliberately said our stories because we are so diverse that no ethnic nationality should be relegated when telling our stories. They should be empowered so much that they have documentaries, world-class documentaries being produced. They get to tell the story of Nigeria and Nigerians. They sponsor, in collaboration with filmmakers, beautiful national historic moments. They go to school. They sponsor campaigns on radio. They sponsor campaigns on TV, and there won't be break in their activity. No time to sleep for them, because by that people get to take ownership of this country we call Nigeria. Right now, a bunch of us are just illiterate when it comes to what Nigeria is, who a Nigerian is, where Nigeria is. We're just a bunch of illiterates. We don't know our history. We don't know our story. Because we are from this part of the country, we don't even know that there's other part. For instance, people don't know that people in the north are not all Hausas. That Hausa language is not the only language in the north. Most people do not know that. People up north don't know that the south, not everybody speaks the Yoruba that I speak. That there are different dialects, different accents. People who have served before would appreciate other regions more than people who have not served. I'm talking about NYSC now. People who have traveled widely. They've not served though. They didn't even go to school, but they've traveled widely. They would understand. They will appreciate our diversity more than those who have just been in one place. Now, guess what? That is the gap the NOA is supposed to fill. That is the vacuum the NOA is supposed to, but they will not do it with their own private personal money. There's got to be massive investment. There's got to be commitment to making sure that we elevate the NOA to. I used to blame them, but then I heard the interview of the NOA helmsman, and he spoke a lot of things, and I'm like, look, the man can't do magic. They can't just conjure up all of these things from the thing there. No, it's not going to happen. Grandma Malara is here on the line. Grandma, good morning to you.
Morning, Sheriff.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for yesterday. Grateful.
You're welcome, ma'am.
About the loading credits, can't remember who called the other time and said MTN had. It's not only MTN, no. It's all of them, all the service providers. It has to do with this USSD issue with banks. So there's only one code now. I think I've seen them a few times. the same code to the call, every call center, the same code to borrow, the same code to check balance, the same code for your data plan. So it's all been changed.
Oh.
It's not only in MTN.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for the clarity, Grandma. Thank you for sharing. I'm going to go to our live stream on YouTube. Not worry, I'll come to telephone in a moment. Blair says, my open mic is on the Nigerian police force. It's very difficult to defend the institution. Even when they are the supposed victims, one just can't feel sorry for them. They don't have the public's trust. That's Blair Anya, who dropped that on our live stream on YouTube. Let me cross over to WhatsApp and take some WhatsApp messages that have dropped. I have this one here. This person sent me a video and it says people need to hear this. Well, I can't play that. Sorry. 2 buttons from Ikeja says, because I don't know what the guy said, okay? So I can't just put it on air like that. And there's no time to want to pre-listen to it. 2 buttons from Ikeja said, the network codes have been changed, actually effective 18th of May, I think. NCC made all the major networks have unified codes for all operations. To check balance on all networks is now 310. That's star 310 hash. Star 310 hash. That's to change network. And this, every other person can try this out now. I'm sorry. I actually did not know. To be very honest, I did not know. Okay. Let me take this one here from Audi in Akute. Audi says, please, it's also about power that I'm complaining about here in Akute. Ishasi, is that it? He says, we have been in darkness close to 2 weeks now. Please help us talk to them. Audi, it depends on why did they complain of. Is there a fault that's been announced that you didn't hear about? Because that's another thing. If there's been a fault with your transformer or something, definitely power will be out for that long. Thank you though, and I hope I don't know if it's IBEDC or EKEDC that's servicing your area. I hope they are listening and they can communicate to the people in that area as to why you don't have power. Let's take another open mic from WhatsApp. This one reads, Adeliji from Ayobo says, my open mic this morning is on the sudden resurgence of rape cases in Nigeria. It's now becoming deafening to the hearing. See, as it is loud every day like amplifier. So someone can't listen to news in peace now without them reporting one case of rape or the other. I think something drastic should be done before it's totally escalated and gotten out of hand. What are they enjoying in having carnal knowledge of toddlers, teenagers? What is attractive to these pedophiles in their bodies? And it's a long one. So what I would say to that is what I said earlier. I think it's always been there. I think it's always been this alarming. And like I said earlier, it's not that I'm excited, it's not that I'm happy. I'm glad that people are coming out now. Before, people were scared of being stigmatized by the community itself, by the people themselves. But now people are open to coming out and reporting these pedophiles to the authority, which I think we should encourage more. Let's get these people out. Let's just get them out. Let's expose them. Let's expose every one of them. Let me take another message here. It says, Lagos traffic want to kill me. I live at Ijayi and work at Apapa. It's been hell for the past 1 year. Commuting from my house to work every day has been hell. Yesterday, I waited till 7 p.m. to leave office thinking the road would be a bit fair, only to get to Ijora and spent 2 hours in traffic. And I am sending this message to you. I am just getting to Palm Grove. The traffic started from Maryland, and I still face it at Ijora and Mobile Road, Apapa. Please, the government should do something about this, please. No name, but thank you for sharing your experience. This is appreciated. Very much appreciated. Lagos Open Mic Friday cannot get through all the open mic thoughts this morning, which means I have to begin to go now. It's been an awesome week. This week we've achieved so much together. Nigeria Info, Radio Station of the Year 2023 by Bond. That's the highest body of broadcasters in Nigeria, which means it can't go higher than this when you're being recognized. So thank you all for making that happen. I'm Sheriff. I'll see you on Monday at 5. Happy weekend.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
No matter what you aspire to be in this life, sometimes you need somebody to hold you by the hand. Yes, you heard me right.
And I want to assume that you would run because I want to give the listeners context for the conversation.
In 2019, you were running mate to Atiku Abubakar. What did you learn then that you will not repeat this time?
Yes, when is the president coming out to address us?
There's a few things. One, I have a burden and a passion for young people.
The fact that you have elected a man does not mean then you begin to order him around. The president will do whatever is good for the country at any given time.
Mr. Adeshino, isn't the president responsible to the people?
What should the next president do to root out stakeholders who are complicit?
You fire those that need to be fired are fired.
It's looking like a brand new Chelsea, attacking with so much fluidity. And what can you say about that, Martin? I know you follow Chelsea quite closely.
I live close to the Chelsea training ground. That's what you mean by that. I'm not a